This could work. Alrighty. Hello. So it's almost the end of the year. I get that. It's almost 2023. I can't fucking believe it. Wow. And before this year ends, I want to post this just to get this out of the way, because I do plan on making more. But for now, I just want to show you my updated particles. I have done this plenty of times before, but my file got corrupted. So, yeah. Don't mind me if I don't sound so enthusiastic throughout this entire video, but, you know. I mean, let's get started. And yes, these are updated, so they look a lot more better. Thanks to someone making a tutorial. Love you, Ian. Shoutouts to you, bro. Sorry. Well, let's start with the twister tier. And don't mind the jazz in the background, it makes me think a lot more better. Let's start with the F1 from Twister, which I love this. I love how this one turned out. I did change a lot of these to make them look, you know, a lot more better than probably last time you saw them, but here's my new and advanced Twister F1. I love actually how this one turned out with the trail funnel. I think it was a good fit for it. Yeah, that's really good. You probably can tell which particle is more, I guess, more updated, you can say, because there is the Half-Life 2 Episode 2 swirl effect and the walkabout zone, yeah. Let's go to the Sidewinder. Okay, this one I probably will change around just a tiny bit. The only thing I really want to change about this one, I mean, it's good in general. I love how this one turned out. The only thing I want to change about this one is how much the funnel actually sidewinds. So I'll like change that later on, but it looks good. Yeah. Love how it turned out. Alright. Let's go to Twister F3, known as Hailstorm Hill. But I don't think this one's actually, well, it is updated, but it's not like super updated. I just kind of just like changed the funnel around a bit, and that's about it. But yeah, I mean, I'll definitely make it a whole lot better probably later on in the future. I'm once I like figure out how to make the thing jump. So yeah. Yeah. Let's move on to the Twister F4. This is the drive-in tornado from Twister, which I love this one. I actually like how this one turned out. So, before this version of the Twister F4 tornado, it used to sorry. It used to have a V-shaped funnel instead of a barrel shape. So I decided to change it to make it more movie accurate, and well, it looks actually a lot more better now. Still love the lightning. I think it's a great addition to the Twister F4, just like in the movie. Yeah. That's Twister F4. This one is one I really love. Oh shoot, wait. I'm actually so stupid. My brain, I just like woke up, so I'm very sorry if very brain dead right now, but I'll wake up probably later in the video. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's go into Twister F5, I'm sorry. But I changed this one a lot. Now it has starts like it's like a barrel-shaped funnel, small, and then it eventually, yeah, there it goes. It grows. Into a monstrous wedge. I mean, that just looks good. I really love how this one turned out. And you might see that the funnel has changed to a more cloudy or puffier look. This is because Ian did help me with making the funnel look like that, so thank you. The next here, I might reload the map later on so that it doesn't bug out by how much particles are sticking to the ground. But yeah. So this right here, and I won't change the number to a 4 because I think it'll be funny. Still, this is my Pampa, Texas tornado, which in real life retrospect, it was actually an F4, so kind of funny. I don't know, at least to me. I love how this one turned out because I think it just looks good. I did change the funnel. It no longer has what's the particle name? It no longer has a smoke one particle for the funnel. Yeah. So this one is my Great Bend, Great Bend, Kansas tornado. My my version for it. Wow, I'm so sorry, folks, for my brain dead talk. I swear I'll get better. No, but this is Great Bend, Kansas. And well, I mean, I love how this actually turned out. It looks a hell of a lot more better than it did previously. I mean, wow. Looks good, in my opinion. Yeah. So, uh, right. This one is my version for El Reno, the biggest tornado in the world. And well, I will say I really love how this turned out. My only pet peeve that really messes me up is the multi-vortices at the bottom. They kind of look a little bit weird, but I don't know if I'm going to change it. I like it how it is. And it kind of has its rain wrapped feature, which has more to. Oh, right. This also goes into a wedge phase, which looks phenomenal. I mean, I love how that turned out. It's one of my biggest tornadoes that I made. It's not the biggest one, but yeah, we'll get there. This one's probably... Yeah, this one's a good one. Alright. So, this one is a really cool one. I really freaking love this one. So, this right here is my Manchester, South Dakota tornado. Updated. And I just like how this one looks. I think it turned out well than last time. And a cool feature about this tornado is that it has these well, before it like wedges out, which it does, it goes into this kind of like, I don't know how you call it. I call them cloud sprites. And this is before it goes into like a wedge phase. So you can see right there, it starts clouding up before it turns into a wedge, which it's doing right about now. Yeah, that's a real. I like that transition. That is a really cool transition. I mean, it looks really good. I I prefer this version a lot more than my previous one, which was just like you. But yeah, that is Manchester, South Dakota. Right, next one, make sure I don't clip out this time out of the map. The wall clock kind of spawns in like bam, but yeah. So this one is my updated Moore, Oklahoma tornado. I did change. You can obviously tell that I did change the particle for the funnel and all that, and this one also has phases. I really freaking love this one because it's just really good looking. And I don't know if I said this in the last video, but a fun fact about Moore, Oklahoma, it was the fastest tornado to reach from EF1 to EF5 ranking, which really cool. And yeah, I really love how this turned out. it just looks really cool. Yeah, there it is. More Oklahoma, 2013. And it's not 1999. That's Bridge Creek. It's kind of like boggles my mind when people say, "Have you heard about the Moore tornadoes?" Like, oh yeah, the 2013 one. No, the 1999 one. That's Bridge Creek. I don't know. I just get mad. Like, whenever people say that. Oh, this one's actually a really cool one. So, this is my newly remastered Cordell, Oklahoma tornado, which I like to call it the original Sidewinder, because I just really freaking love how the tornado, the actual one, sidewinds so, like, phenomenally. But I updated it, and it just looks beautiful. I mean, oh my god. I just love how it turned out. Really good. Really freaking good. Yeah. I mean, I just love it. Okay. Okay, this one is inspired by one of Reek Timmer's videos where he chases the Fall River, South Dakota tornado from 2012. And if you don't know that tornado, it happened on sunset, so this is why it has this kind of orangish color. And I mean, I really freaking love how this looks. It just looks really good. Yeah. One thing I probably would add to this tornado is like hail that falls down from clouds, but I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I mean, it's up for you guys to tell me if you want it or not. Honestly, I can't like choose by my own. That's one problem I have, is that I need someone else to choose for me. Yeah, enough about me, sorry. So this is the first tornado that happened in Dodge City, Kansas. Yeah, it is the first tornado, if any of you are wondering. I won't be making the other three, because I just don't want to. I think one is good enough. But yeah, I mean, I really love how that one turned out. It's like, not my favorite, but not the worst one out of this tier. This is the third tier. I have like 10 tiers so far, and I will be making more, but I slowly and surely are running out of ideas for tornadoes to make. So if any of you have anyone that I should make, I would deeply appreciate it if you like put it in the comments or something. I don't know. Enough of that. This is my version of Katie Winniewood. And yes, it is Katie Winniewood, not Winewood. But I love this version. I think it looks really good. Really smooth, really realistic. Kind of almost like the real thing. if I'm being more honest with you, I probably should add more like dust features to it. Like you can see remedies of it kicking up dust, but yeah, I mean it looks good. Honestly, to be completely fair with you and reasonable and honest, I would prefer ItsYaBoyIan's version for Kitty Winniewood a lot more than mine. It looks really good. Yeah. Okay, let's like put it like right over here. So this is the terrifying Joplin, Missouri tornado. All right, I forgot I updated this one. This tornado I really freaking love because it has, you can see the two multi-vortices that go around it. Another cool thing about making this tornado realistic is it has an inflow jet, if you can see it right out there. I mean, I love how this thing turned out. Kind of similar to the real thing, if I'm being brutally honest with you, I would or I will add a rain wrap feature to this tornado. Just so I can make it more like the real thing. But for now, I mean, it looks really well, and it is wedging out right about now. So, yeah, it just looks really, really, really cool. Like, wow. Yeah, I really love how this turned out. Oh man, the upper funnel spreads out far. I don't know if I should leave that in or should like delete it. Or not delete it, I mean like what is it? Fix it, but yeah. Okay, let's get this one. Oh, okay. So this is newly improved. This is like really improved. But this is my Into the Storm tier, which I kind of made this out of spite and updated it out of spite. But you know, no one else has done it, so I should have. But well, no, actually one person did do it. Yeah. This tornado is that tornado is one of the drill bit tornadoes from Into the Storm. One of 4 of them in the movie, and one of them would end up turning into the infamous Firenado scene. Sorry, this movie is just really goofy. But I'm the dumbass because this is the movie that really got me into tornadoes, so joke's on me. But here is the what I like to call the concrete eater, because I already showed this before, but this is the tornado that destroys a fucking concrete building in one swoop. And it's the size of a fucking EF2. That's kind of one of the reasons why I labeled it EF2, but the movie's just so goofy, dude. Really goofy. It's like unbearably goofy. I can't even. Oh, okay. This tornado in the movie was a lot more tolerable, mainly because it had some kind of realistic factors to it. It didn't fully destroy a barn. It didn't fully destroy a school, like wipe it off into a concrete slab. I This is a more realistic aspect of the movie, but this is the EF3 from Into the Storm, which is the second tornado you encounter. The first one being the gonna be the next one I'll show you. But yeah, really love this one, and I might actually just make it like a little skit with the Titus and this tornado. But yeah, really love that one. So nice. F4s, not F3s. And I'm not going through them through rows, like going through F1s first and then F2s and then F3s. I'm going through each tier themselves, so yeah. Okay, this one needs some good updates to it. But this is the first tornado from Into the Storm, and this is from the very opening scene in the movie. This EF4 is when there were like a bunch of teenagers in high school smooching and kissing in the car, and then power flashes. One of them gets interested and wants to see what it is. They obviously see the tornado silhouette, but they don't do anything until it's right in front of their faces. Another aspect of why this movie is so fucking goofy. But again, I'm the dumbass for getting into tornadoes by this movie. But I should actually fix that tornado. Make it look a little bit more plausible, I guess. I don't know. Just like a hitch. Okay. This tornado is another one of my biggest tornadoes that I made. Not the biggest, but it's up there, like second. Third being El Reno, and then like fourth being, well, it will come up. But this is my. Well, I'm sorry if that got caught on the mic, but there's trucks outside my house. But yeah. This, I actually like this one a lot more better than the other one. Like, being completely fair with you. It does remind me a lot of GMSC Tornado Valley F5, where it grows. Really love that one. I might actually make it, but that'll be in the future. Yeah. But here's this one. I really freaking love this one. This one is a lot more better than previous versions of it. It just looks so good. That's my favorite out of the Into the Storm tier, if I'm being like completely honest with you. So a lot of these tornadoes are actually updated. This one being one that I think is like my favorite one so far. But I might change this one just a little bit, like mess around with it. Mainly the dust cloud, but this one is my Eli or Ellie Manitoba tornado in Canada, which was ranked in F5, but I'm being a funny jokester, so I'm ranking it F1, and, you know, I'm gonna spook the shit out of people if I want to do something with these particles. And again, for those who don't know what Ellie Manitoba is, or Eli, it is literally the tornado for the wiki page. So you should know what this tornado is because it's the wiki tornado. And this phase right here is actually supposed to be the one image in the wiki page. So yeah, nice homage to it. And now it's at its drill bit phase. Which I like this one. This phase is where it was ranked F5 because it literally picked up a house, didn't shred it, but in mid-air it did shred it. So I literally just picked up the house whole and then shredded it mid-air. Really love that video. And I really love my particle for it. Really cool. Right here, I guess. Oh! Okay, this one. This one is really cool. This one has actually been updated. So this is my updated version for the Campo, Colorado tornado. Another infamous tornado, which has the second most. Well, actually, no. It is it's another infamous tornado because a lot of people have seen it on YouTube. It's just titled the Campo tornado, which was my first. This tornado was actually my first introductions to tornadoes, but I didn't get interested until after I watched Into the Storm. So, what a joke I am. But yeah, I really love how that turned out. I think it looks like really, really good. Really, really good. All right. This tornado. Oh, right, sorry. This tornado is really cool. This is my Andover, Kansas tornado. And this one has phases to it. Right now, it's at its most infamous phase, which was Helix Vortice phase. And you might notice that the dust particle is like a whitish color. This is a reference to the drone footage that Reed Timmer shot, which would end up everywhere on the news and like everywhere on social media, like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Fucking unbelievable and so cool. Really love this one. And right now it's actually going into its second phase. It's now actually touching the ground, which I like this. I think this looks really good. A lot more better than last time. Last one was a very dark colored one. A very dark colored version of it. But this is a lot more better. So yeah. Really freaking love Andover. And I don't think I will be making the Andover F5. I might. I'm just saying, I might. This one is really big. Here is like the third biggest, I'm pretty sure is what I meant. Like, I think third or fourth. Well, actually, no, it would be third. No, it would be fourth. I don't actually know. I haven't, if I'm being completely honest with you, I haven't counted all of them. So, sorry. This tornado is the second biggest tornado in the world. Hallam, Nebraska from 2004. Really like this tornado. really, really smooth, really, really cool, and just like it in general. One thing I probably would do with this tornado later in the future is give it a rain wrap feature. But yeah, really cool. Alright, this one. This tornado is going to be really good. My only problem for this one is the dust later on. But I gotta remember to say the names before I make any comments on it. Sorry. So this is Gerald, Texas. Well, my version of Gerald, Texas. And I mean, right now it has phases, if you couldn't tell, but it's not a drill bit, so it's at its rope phase right now, and well, it was not, and now it's at its helix vortice phase, which really freaking love. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. This is just a really cool tornado. In general, I really like how this tornado turned out. My only concern and problem is, yeah, the dust cloud. That's mainly it. I mean, everything about this tornado is really good. And it's at a barrel phase now. Now it's going to its wedge phase. I have like no comments. I'm very sorry. Again, just woke up, brain dead. So I need like some adjustments to like wake up my brain. Right. Yeah, I'm good now. All right. Yeah, that's Gel, Texas. I mean, looks good. Looks really good. And before I move on, I would like to actually reset the map so we get like a clean slate and no particles left, like particle residue on the ground. So give me a moment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. Yeah. So I'm back. I had to restart the map so that nothing else could go wrong or like it wouldn't lag out so badly, but yeah. This tier is non-real tier, so none of these tornadoes have happened. But oh, why'd that pause? But what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going? Okay, ignore that. This tornado. Okay, what the hell is actually happening? Okay, I don't know what's happening. But shit. This tornado is sorry, something got stuck in my eye. This tornado is inspired by one of Tempest's tornadoes. Not me, a better one. Someone that makes a lot more better tornado particles than I do, but yeah, I mean, it looks really good. I have like no other comments about it. It's just really good. And it's a really big F1, but you know, size doesn't matter. Actually, kind of it does. If you really think about it, size does matter. Depends on what it is. But, yeah. Okay, this one's kind of outdated. But still good nonetheless. I mean, I'm not complaining. This... EF2 is actually a remade version of the first tornado I made, which was an EF2 Sidewinder. And well, I kind of wanted to make, like an homage to it, so yeah. I mean, really good. Love it. Let's see if we can get these, like first try. Probably not. I don't think we're gonna get these first try. Damn it, we're not gonna get it first try. Oh man, that would have been so fucking cool if we actually did, dude. They're gonna clip into each other. Come on. Far apart enough. Okay, these two is one of Jason's Arc Result Crusades. Dream tornadoes. I have one of mine. I've showed it before, but I'll show it again. It's nothing too special about it. It hasn't changed a lot, but what the hell. But you might, if I don't have a clip of him talking about it, then I don't know. But yeah, this is one of his that I made. And I mean, really good. Really freaking good. I love these. They're not Pilgrim, Nebraska. No. This tier is a non-real tier. I don't have to repeat myself. Okay. Okay, this F4. This F4 is okay. There's nothing too special about this F4 other than, it's an F4. I mean, I like this F4. It's really good. Don't get me wrong. Really good F4. And, well. Yeah. It's just really good. I don't know. Well, yeah. Nearly the end of this tier. And, let's move on to the biggest tornado out of this entire thing. Bigger than, like... Yeah, it is bigger than the Into the Storm tornado. So this one, I am planning on getting it changed. Remastering it, at least. And, this is my dream tornado that happened in a dream. Duh. And this is, if you haven't already known, this is El Grande. In my dream, it was a 3.4 mile wide in diameter tornado that happened on the outskirts of where I live, and I was chasing it. And, yeah, I mean, it was big. Like, really freaking big. You can tell. It was dusty, because where I live, it's kind of dusty. I mean, yeah. Really good. That's that, and we can move on to a ton of the GMSC tornadoes. These are either remade or revamped. That's the difference. So this is my remade version my remade version for the F1 for GMSE. And I mean, I like this one because it has a good look to it. and just like really, really freaking cool. The This is actually inspired by one of Business Cat's tornadoes. But yeah, I mean, it looks really well. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like I'm losing my train of thought here, dude. Alright. Well, this one's a cool one. So, in Tornado Valley, GMSC, there was an F2 that would grow. It was a growing tornado. And, well, I wanted to remake it, so I did. I made this one is not actually new at all. I made this like probably a month ago. Yeah. I think like a month ago. But yeah. Yeah, there it is. It grows into like this barrel-shaped F2, and I mean I like how it looks. It's really cool. I definitely like that. Yeah, that's my remade version for the GMSC Tornado Valley growing F2. Really, really freaking cool. Okay, this is a revamped tornado. This is the revamped version. My revamped version for the GMSC F3. I mean, looks very familiar and looks very nostalgic. You have at least have to seen this tornado once in your life if you have watched Gmod videos since you were like young. And you've definitely seen this tornado before then. Yeah, that's really cool. I love that. I wanted to keep it at least kind of to the original. So, yeah. I actually could have not find an F4 for like a GMSC map, so I just decided to I don't know, kind of create my own. It is inspired by one of the people that made tornadoes on the, I think, the Tornado Plains map. So, yeah. And I mean, I actually like how this tornado looks like. I would definitely love to see this in like a GMSC map. It's just, I don't know, it just looks good. It looks really good. Yeah. Okay, this one I'm really excited for. So, before I spawn it in, I want to give context to this one. In GMSC, the F5 was like the Twister F5, obviously. But there's a certain video that I wanted to base it off of. And that is Starscreamtron's May 3rd, 1999 Gmod video. Which he used like a really cool version of the Twister F5. And so I wanted to remake it to like, of course, make it as like a homage. So yeah. And here it is. Really, really actually like this tornado. And I'm very unsure. I don't think it stars cream. It stars cream. Okay, it stars Screamtron's version for the F5. It probably isn't. Maybe it's like Business Cats. Probably. I don't know who made it. I don't think we'll ever know who made it, but although I do think it is Business Cat. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but yeah, here it is. Really, really like how it looks, though. If I'm being honest with you, it looks a lot more kind of better than my Twister F5, but I'm not picking and choosing. So, I mean, it looks good. And yes, it does have an inner funnel. I would not, like, get rid of it. Obviously, it's like the main course of, like, the Twister F5s. Is the weird inner funnel that I don't think serves any purpose whatsoever. It's just there for funds. Also don't know why they have it in there. It's just weird. Okay, these are updated. Thank God I updated these. Because holy shit, these were terrible. But these look better now. But yeah, you should have seen them before. Ooh, I nearly clipped out. Okay, so this one doesn't look cool on that side. I might probably right here. You probably see what it's doing. I think probably. Yeah, here we go. It sidewinds. So this tornado, Poison knows this one. This is my Saskatchewan, Canada tornado, which I actually have a painting of this tornado, and I love my painting for a lot of my tornado things. I just love painting in general. It's really fun, at least to me. And yeah, here's that one. Might like fix the funnel to make it like bend almost like the actual thing. But in order for me to do that, I gotta learn how to make like a, I don't know how else to call it, but like a, Ian calls them hopscotch tornadoes, I think. But I gotta learn how to do that so that I can make my Saskatchewan look really, really cool. Yeah. Until then, until I find out how to make hopscotch tornadoes, it'll stay like that. Oh, okay, this one's really cool. This one. And this one I like. This is my Lockett, Texas tornado from last year. This tornado happened last year, and I mean, I really freaking love this one. Like, truly, and the funnel actually goes up way higher than I thought. It doesn't matter. It looks good either ways. And yeah, now it's touching the ground. And I mean, it just, I really like how it looks. It looks really cool. Like, wow. Love that one. Like, I think my favorite one for this tier, probably. Ooh, yeah, that looks really good. Sorry. Like, I'm thinking if I have, like, tornadoes that I made or if I have ones that I haven't made, but, yeah, you know. Oh, okay. This one, I might keep it as it is, but it's good. This is my Morton, Texas tornado, which this tornado, yeah, there it goes. So now it's like forming its dusty goodness, which this tornado happened this year. And I mean, I I really like this tornado. It slowly fades in. Ooh, I just love that. It slowly fades in. It's dusty look and just menacing. Absolutely menacing. Yeah, look at that. That is absolutely phenomenal. Really, really. Okay. I don't know which one would be considered my favorite, if it would be Locket or Morton. Because, I mean, wow. Just like, wow, that looks really cool. Like, oh my god. I really love that one. Yeah, that's my Locket, not Locket, wow, Morton, Texas. Okay, this one has to be my very least favorite tornado out of all of them. Reason is because it just doesn't look all that swell. But this is my shit, what is it? Tuscaloosa tornado, Alabama, 2011. This is I mean, it looks okay. It looks not the best though, but not the worst, but yeah. There's its little multi-vortices. There they go. Because now it's going to touch the ground, actually. And Jesus Christ, that's bright. Wow, that is actually really bright. Okay, I might turn down the brightness on this thing and probably make the wall cloud just a little bit bigger. Ow. That right there is my attempt for Tuscaloosa. I want to fix that one, I really do. I just don't know what I want to do for it though, but you know. Alright, I don't have God mode on. Oh shit, wait, oops. Sorry. Brain dead moment. Like right here, I guess. Right here is like fine. Oh shit, sorry, I'm like losing my train of thought really bad. This is my version for Xenia, Ohio, 1974, which really love this tornado. It's your boy Ian. Thank you for choosing Vista Smoke, because honestly, it fits a lot more better. Like a hell of a lot more better than what I was like originally using, but yeah. Really, really actually love how this one looks. Like, oh my god, that just looks like phenomenal. I also kind of like how it's not like fully touching the ground. At least, yeah, it's not like fully touching the ground, but it almost looks like it's like forming little vortices on the ground. That is actually what I was going for. So I'm glad it turned out okay. So, yeah, look at that. I mean, really, really love how my Xenia turned out. And thank you, Ian. 'Cause honestly, that was a very good idea for what you did. Very smart idea. But yeah. Okay. Think about this chair. All right. Okay. This chair is really kind of funky fresh. But, you know, it's still good nonetheless. Because this one is my Ellis County tornado. My version for Ellis County, at least. Really, really like this tornado. I mean, you know, looks good. Looks like just like a normal tornado would. Really good. Really like it. So, yeah. Okay, this one is probably my favorite out of this entire tier. Like, first favorite, so. And this is because this is Ray, Colorado. My version for Ray, Colorado. Which everyone has seen the video. I know everyone has seen this video. There is no possible. You are not quirky and funny when you say, "Oh, I don't know this tornado," because you have seen this tornado. Unless you are starting to like tornadoes, then I understand where you're coming from. But if you knew tornadoes for a while, then you should know this one. You should definitely know this one. Because I will call you out for bullshit if you don't know this one. I'm sorry, I'm just getting, like, upset that no one has seen, because at least everyone has seen this. There is no way that people have not seen this, but yeah. This is my version for Ray, Colorado. Really, really, really freaking big. Like, really big. Love it, though. Absolutely love how it looks. Just, chef's kiss. We're almost done. Can't believe it, actually. Like, we made it this far. And, I mean, just like, yeah. Okay, this one is really cool. This one's cool mainly because, this one has, I call it storm green look to it. Which, that's what the colors, it's that storm green. And, crap, I keep forgetting that I have to say the name before I comment on anything else. This is Canton, Texas. Yeah, really cool. Really freaking love this one. I mean, this one, if this one were to be in like a map that has a ton of trees blocking the view of it, it would be terrifying. Like, you can't see, if you don't have no clip on and you're not like no clipping above the trees, you don't know where it is. So your best hope is like to see the wall cloud and see where it's heading. So yeah. It also implies in like real life, if you can't see the tornado, then you don't know if it's coming right at you or not. So yeah, terrifying. Alright. This one is a birthday tornado. This tornado happened on my birthday. Happy birthday to me. It's not my birthday yet, but... So this tornado is the Chapman, Kansas tornado. Got the color scheme from Ian, actually. suggested that I would make it a more like yellow tannish color, but it turns out well actually, because looked at the videos of looked at a ton of videos of Chapman, and I now realize that it did have a yellowish color to it. So thanks for the suggestion. It turned out really well. And yes, it did happen on my birthday. Go find out what day it happened on. Then come back to me and say happy birthday. Sing it to me. My birthday. Oh, this one. I really like this one because I get to set up bits. So I'll set it up. Alright. We're ready. I set up the bit and well, now we're ready. I'm sure we're ready to show off the tornado. So this tornado, can you guess what it is? You should. This tornado is a nighttime tornado. Okay, if you already know the answer, good. If you don't, it's Greensburg. Greensburg, Kansas tornado. A fucking terrifying tornado. Nighttime tornadoes, dude. Night terrors. Literal night terrors, because Jesus Christ, you can't see them. Your only hope is to listen to the tornado roaring. Like roaring through and see how close it sounds like a fucking freight train to you. Or the lightning. The lightning could help you indicate where it is by, you know, so you can see the silhouette of it. Just like, But yeah. Fucking terrifying, alright? That's for sure. Greensburg. Terrifying tornado. Absolutely terrifying. And one of my favorite ones to make for this tier. Absolutely. Just like menacing. Just oof. Well, we're almost done. I mean, I have one more to show, and then we're done. Oh, okay. I forgot to showcase another one that was also on the Twister tier, but yeah, we'll get to that after this one. We'll spawn it like right here. So this tornado, even though it never had any records of pictures, there were still eyewitnesses and eyewitness accounts to indicate what the tornado looked like. So I use that instead, eyewitnesses. And if you don't know what this tornado is, it's the tri-state tornado. The most dangerous tornado in the world. 600 plus kill in this tornado. The tri-state tornado that went across Missouri, Indiana, and well, what is the other one? It starts with an I. Not Idaho. I actually gotta remember it. Oh shit. Okay. It went. Shit, it went. Okay. Oh, I now remember. It went across Missouri, Illinois, and then Indiana. I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. I had to remember it, but yeah. This tornado is really cool, is because it has 6 fucking phases to it. This is the most phases of a tornado I've ever made. And I tried making this as accurate as I could. 2 eyewitness accounts of how it looked. Some said that it was, you know, a little tiny rope. People said that it was like a barrel. Then it had 2 funnels, and then 3 funnels, and then it was just a huge wedge. So, try to make it as accurate as I could. And, well, I think it turned out really well. That's the Tri-State Tornado. My version, at least, for the Tri-State Tornado. And the accounts of what I heard that happened in the Tri-State Tornado were so fucking gruesome. I have never heard of, provocative... I don't even know if that's a word, but I never heard of something so, disgusting. And the visualization in my brain just, fired up, and it... Oh, God. Because there were people, eyewitness accounts, saying that the tornado mutilated bodies beyond recognition, split them in half, absolutely threw, babies against, broken buildings. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just, I wanted to share that. I'm sorry, but, we'll move on. I'm sorry. So, this is what I forgot to show off, but these are pretty, outdated, but, you know, they're good. So, here are the sisters from Twister. It's, when the F2, I think, went over water and then turned into water spouts. They turned into water spouts. They split into, 3. So, yeah. I mean, this is, probably the only water spouts I'll probably make. Maybe, I think. Yeah, I think this will be the only water spouts I'll make. If you look closely, you can actually see water. Which I think is really cool. I like that. Yeah. That is all the tornadoes that I have. I think, you know, I think that all of them have turned out really well. I mean, they look really good, and just I don't know, they're just my favorite. I like how these turned out. I will make a lot more in the near future, and I will definitely showcase them. I don't know if I want to do anything with these particles, in the later future, if I want to turn it into an add-on, or, I don't know, something. Next to a... No. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I will, actually. Honestly, I think that would look cool, but... I don't know, I'll see what I want to do with these, later in the future, but... Yeah, I mean... That's it. I have nothing else, so... Thank you, and, goodbye.